Hi, welcome back to Pam's Homestead. Today I'm going to do some uppotting of some yellow squash. And yes, I know I planted them early for my zone, but when I put these outside, I'll be putting a plastic milk jug over top of them so they'll have an extra layer of insulation for frost and cold evenings. And I wanted to get a head start on them. So I'm just pulling it out with a popsicle stick. As you can tell, it does have a pretty good root system already attached. Place it down in this clay pot. And I'm up-potting these till it is a little bit warmer, probably mid-April. Today is this April 2nd. So probably about 2 weeks they'll be in these clay pots in the house. Like I said, when I put them in the ground outside, they will be covered with a plastic milk jug, so they'll have their own little greenhouse. Then I made my labels for them. So I'll stick one of them in each pot. These are my yellow squash. This is my husband's favorite kind of squash. So that's part of the reason why I wanted to get a head start on them. I do have zucchini started already, but they're not ready to be up-potted. They're growing, yes, but they didn't grow as fast as these yellow squash did, so I'm going to up-pot the yellow ones first. And try not to disturb the roots too much. Place this one down in the pot. Get the rest of the dirt out of the starting tray. And I do reuse my starting trays. I make sure they're good and clean and everything. And I water these in real good after I get them up potted. I've never grown yellow squash before, but I do plan on actually staking these and growing them vertically to save garden space. There's a second one up potted. As you can tell, they're already starting on their true leaves, sprouting their true leaves, so they definitely need up potted. And these I started on top of my freezer with a grow light, and I was like very, very impressed at how well they've done. Whoop! Before I forgot, I gotta put a label on that last one. There we go. So if everything goes all right, I should be having lots of yellow squash to harvest this year. Like I said, this is, it's early to get these seeds started, but I was anxious and I wanted to, get a little bit of a head start on some of my seedlings. Label on this one. And I'll be right back after I get a little bit more dirt for my tray. Okay. Got a little bit more dirt here. Yes, my dirt does have some bigger sticks left in it from the compost. So I try to pick out as many of those I can. With that right there, I have a garbage can here off to my right hand side. I can throw them in. A little bit of dirt. Starting. Whoop. That one popped right out. Down in the dirt. Oh, I saw a little bit of a big stick in there. And those are just, you know, sticks that haven't completely composted yet, so. Like I said, as long as I take them out of there, I got some good, fine, good, nutritious soil. Okay. It's number 4 potted. And I'm going to do 6 of these. The 6 tallest ones. And then probably in a couple days I'll do a couple more. But at least wanted to get these 6 here done that was really getting tall. And you can tell, like I said, all these are already starting their true leaves. So. Oh, another stick. Label. And one more here I'll do. I have 3 left in the starting tray, but I believe I'll upplant this one here. I just didn't bring enough clay pots in. I figured the next couple days I'll be uppotting the rest of them, and maybe some of my other squash. Now these I'm out in my sun porch right now. These will go back in my kitchen window, where it gets good sunlight all day long. I can keep a close eye on them if they look like they're drying out too fast, or, you know, just at least till I know they're settled into their new pots. I can keep a closer eye on them. I already have 2 in there that I uppotted earlier today before I decided I want to make a video of it. So I'll take in there when I take these in and show you how my sweet potato slips are doing. I got tons of onion sets sprouting too, also in my garden. So, alright, let me clean up my mess here a little bit, and I'll bring you back when I have these inside in the kitchen window. Here are my yellow squash plants that I uppotted, all in my kitchen window. Then there's sweet potato slip, another sweet potato slips. And then on the opposite side, I have 2 more sweet potato slips going. So this is my little gardening corner right above my sink here in the kitchen. And I apologize, I do have dirty dishes in my sink. Said sweet potato. Then these are all yellow squash. And then back on to more sweet potatoes. And I'll keep you updated as how these things grow. If you enjoy videos like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you. Bye.